I've been doing medium channeling readings for 20 years, since 2005. And in 2008, I started doing readings on my angel board to see why stalking was going on. And our cats disappeared, our mailbox was smashed on the ground twice, my car was broken into, my daughter's Royal Academy of Dance ballet bag was stolen, and my real estate listing portfolio that I listed houses and estates with, as I was a real estate agent at this time, providing for my family as a single mother without child support or alimony for years, working hard and being like a full-time mother, as I sold homes when my daughters were at school. And this was years ago. The stalking, vandalism, catnapping, mailbox smashing went on, and the mailbox was stalked, the street was stalked. This started in 5 with vandalism to the mailbox, 6 the car break-in, then 8 and 9 street stalking, and I was even stalked when I drove. And 2008, I started doing angel board readings to see who was stalking, and my reading said it's a 2 or more lied son of Satan conspiracy who take people to sex slavery by lying. And then in 2008, early October, my angel board reading channeling said, you were framed to a CPS Secret Court hearing. And it said, to a CPS Secret Court Ventura County caseworker woman. And it said, a group of liars lied about me to a CPS Secret Court. And then years later, I saw many on Facebook saying, stop the CPS Secret Court. Stop blacklisting moms by false allegations who don't even know what slandering is told about them and behind their back, or stop opening case files based on secret lies and this kind of thing. And many have said this. And, well, my readings say they are called gang stalkers to targeted individuals. And readings say, anyway, I'll back up a little. My reading said I was framed to a CPS Secret Court, CPS Ventura County caseworker, Ventura County, October 08. Then, in 2009, I was framed to DCFS by slandering after the 4 years of victimizing went on. And a not needed case file was opened, as I'm an overnice mom, and as I said, this was years ago. My daughters are grown-ups since 2009 and 2013. But I started doing my channeling 2009 to figure what does all this mean. And I became a prophet writer and writing to explain it all. Then in 2010, I saw Senator Nancy Schaefer said they run a shadow slavery ring at CPS. And then she was found dead a week later. So she said what my readings said. And my readings today say that they say they're not gang stalkers, gang stalking targeted individuals. They say they are secret monitors for the CPS Secret Court covering for safety, and that they're mandated to be wherever they want to be, and that they take money from people named on lists who lost custody of their family, or who they're setting up to lose custody. And it's all by framing and forgery, lies, and a lot of manipulation the way I was framed, by 4 years of prior victimizing, stalking the mailbox street, 2 cats disappearing, theft onto my car. Also, $1,000 worth of True Religion jeans went missing from the house during those years. And many simultaneous crimes went on in Sherman Oaks. My mother's diamond rings went missing, fall 07. Her living trust will went missing in early 09. About the same time, I was lied about to DCFS. And the DCFS lies were dismissed without prejudice in 2009 in the court. So the case was closed. In 2010, I lost custody unfairly, as there should have never been a case file at all. People described dreams I had when I was asleep, if you could believe that. And obviously, that's not child endangering. Your dreams you have when you're sleeping. And so anonymous liars told pages of lies describing my dreams, and the dreams were dismissed without, well, the lies about they described my dreams wrong. They lied my dreams were delusions, when no, they were dreams when I was asleep. And anyway, the lies were all dismissed without prejudice. It's a bunch of ridiculous nonsense. And my readings say they frame people when they're moving, like selling and buying, and or losing weight on a diet. You buy new clothes. Reading says they framed me with my own money I spent in 2005 as I updated our 2-story tract home we lived in 8 years to get it ready to list and sell, to make more money selling by doing paint, carpet, tile, as I was a real estate agent then and knew what to do to the house to make more money. And I took refi to take $20,000 out to update it, to sell it. I had $30,000 in the bank for bills, as I'd always keep money in the savings, transfer it to my checking for bills. And my readings have said they lied I spent too much for a single mom updating the house. And then I spent too much buying a house, updating it, buying furniture, new clothes on a diet in 05, 20 years ago. And this was all planned spending. This was just a year of spending. It's not every year you're updating a house to sell it, buying another house, updating the house you buy, buying furniture. And that is just a temporary phase of spending that people have if they sell and buy a house. And so my reading says they framed me with all of that and robbed my money and say they are hacking to cover, to mandate for safety for the CPS Secret Court, and say because she spent too much money, and they lie she didn't know what she was doing and did it without thinking. So they take all her PayPal, Cash App, Venmo by hacking, when I knew exactly what I was doing with my lists, my budget, my planning, and I planned to sell and buy and did, and it went very well. And my reading says they've robbed me for 20 years by lying about my own money I spent in 05 on updating a house, buying a new house, updating that house, buying furniture. And that was for a family home forever, to have furniture in the family room forever for my family to sit on. And that's a normal thing people do. And I also bought a lot of new clothes because I lost about 25 or 30 pounds on a diet. And that's normal too. So I had to get all new clothes, obviously. And my reading says they frame me with my own money I spent on these normal things people do when they move, when they need furniture for a house they bought or an apartment they rented, when they lose weight on a diet. And my reading says they are targeting 80 people in 10 areas of the San Fernando Valley and taking their PayPal, Cash App, Venmo by hacking their postal mail and money, loot their UPS FedExes and take that money, and they lie or say they're CPS Secret Court Monitors. Well, the case was not needed and it was closed in court in 2010, over 15 years ago. So why would they be stealing my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo? And they're doing it in 10 states, North Carolina,